The Indian Institutes of Technology. The Indian Institutes of Technology were created in the year 1951 by our erstwhile Prime Minister, Shri Jawaharlal Nehru. These today are known as institutes of national importance, and not for any less reason. The founding vision of these institutes was to create a class of engineers. No, not a class of engineers, a class of leaders. Leaders who will take our country into the next generation. Leaders who will help us take the leap forward. The IITs are your dream college. But why the IITs? What is it about the IITs that makes them so special? Why not some other engineering college like, say, the NITs? Or maybe even your local engineering college? Or any other engineering college anywhere in the world? Let's take a bit of perspective here. The Indian Institutes of Technology are the best technological institutes in the country by far. Which again brings us to the question that what is it that makes an institute what it is? The fact remains that an institute is based more on its reputation and on its age, the type of research it does, and such factors. Of course, there is the factor of its students who go out and take its name forward. The Indian Institutes of Technology have been around for more than 50 years now. The first one of them came up in Kharagpur in the year 1951. Now the fact remains that for this time that they've been around, they've done some fantastic research, they've done cutting-edge work. The alumni are known the world over. In CBS's 60 Minutes, CBS being a US TV channel, it was said that you put a Princeton, an MIT, and a Harvard together, and you probably start getting the status of what the IITs are. Businessmen, corporates, politicians, leaders from all over the world recognize the importance contribution of IITs to the world's progress. So, what is it about the IITs that makes them what they are? The IITs focus on your overall development. As for its attitude towards students, the fact remains the students of IIT are its greatest assets. IITs focus a lot on the overall development of the student. It's not just that people who study a lot and get into IIT end up being just that, geeks. No, it's not like that. The IITs groom you for the world, the IITs groom you for tomorrow. They groom every single aspect of your personality. The fact remains that in the institute, once you're there are different activities that you're forced to take up. Not even forced to. There are quite a few activities that you would take up if you're interested. You have sporting activities, you have technical activities, and you have cultural activities. And of course, the IITs offer you a very, very great scene as far as all these three genres are concerned. The status of the IITs, the status of any institute again, would also be known by the position its alumni command for today. IITians the world over hold key positions. It is estimated that every single Fortune 500 company has an IITian in its director ranks. You have greats like Dunu Roy in the field of social empowerment. You have politicians like Jairam Ramesh, who is our environment minister today. Then you have other great corporates like Rajat Gupta, who's heading McKinsey right now. And then there are entrepreneurs like Vinod Khosla, who are known to be the backbone of the Silicon Valley of the US today. Again, because of its reputation, because of its students, because of its research, because of the great level of education that the IITs promise you, the best companies come to IITs to recruit for the best of posts. And there is no doubt about that. You have all the great consulting companies coming in. You have Boston Consulting Group, you have McKinsey Consulting Company, you have Accenture, and the like. You have great giant behemoths like IBM, Microsoft, and Google coming in. You have companies from each and every field coming in to take a share of their pie, you being the pie. So let's get to the next question. What is life at IIT all about? What is it that makes us who we are? Life at IIT can be grouped under three different heads apart from the academic section. These being sports activities, cultural activities, and technical activities. The IITs have a very, very vibrant sports scene. By the sheer size of the campus of each and every IIT, you'll come to realize how much true this fact rings true. For example, IIT Bombay has a campus that spreads over 550 acres. IIT Kharagpur stretches over 1,000 acres. IIT Guwahati beats everyone hands down. They go over 1,700 acres. All these are littered with lush green fields, with basketball courts, volleyball courts, squash courts, badminton courts, cricket fields, football fields, hockey fields, and the like.